Sea bass, Richard?
Sea bass fillets this time.
Yeah.
We have a video for whole sea bass, but we thought we'd do a video for sea bass fillets or
Yeah.
fish fillets in general. This could be mackerel, trout, whatever.
Yeah.
Which accessory would you...
The griddle plate.
The griddle plate, okay. I would agree. If you put that directly on the rails, because it's a very supple bit of fish, it's going to settle and sag between the rails. And if you try and get that off just on the straight cast iron, on the straight cooking grate with a fish slice, you're going to leave half of it behind.
I use it all the time, the griddle plate.
I would agree. Nice, flat, solid cast iron griddle.
Indirect?
Indirect, yes. If you put that on a direct heat, it's just going to be too quick. Yeah. Even though you would normally do that in a frying pan on the hob, with the cast iron, because it has fantastic heat retention properties, indirect, but preheat it so that it's up to temperature.
Yeah.
So
I've done all that for you.
We've got this up to temperature.
How long is that going to take?
This is going to take a minute and a half maybe.
Okay.
So I'm just going to season the flesh with a mixture of sea flakes and freshly cracked pepper. And we'll just do the other side as well.
And you don't cut the skin on this one?
No, you don't cut the skin on this one. If you wanted to get the skin extra crispy, you could just put a bit of salt on that about 10-15 minutes before you are going to cook it. Always go in, almost forgot the oil there, always go in with a little bit of oil. And we're using a rapeseed oil, high burn point oil, so it won't burn on us and it won't give us a rancid taste. Always place fish in or anything into a frying pan, place it away from you so that if any fat does splatter, it's not going to come towards you. You can see the flesh there just...
Look at that.
Just kind of contracting a little bit. Just give that a little press. We're not trying to push it down. We're just trying to keep the skin nice and flat against the bottom of the griddle. I'm just going to put the lid on. This is going to be moments. What will happen is the skin will go nice and crispy. And once the flesh has kind of turned from translucent to opaque, and we get a thin strip of uncooked fish down the centre, we turn it over, and that fish is going to be cooked within a few moments.
Right, we must be ready by now.
We must be ready. Let's have a little peek. Just have a little look under there. Look at that nice opaque flesh.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Off onto there we go.
What's that? Minute and a half, 2 minutes?
Well, yeah, minute and a half. 30 seconds, 45 seconds on the second side. If you just want to give that a squeeze of lemon across the top. But that is a really, really simple way of doing something so delicate on a barbecue that most people think is quite a tough, aggressive heat. Yeah. And we've just shown how you can do something really, really delicate there, like a side of sea bass. The other thing as well for me is it keeps all the smells out of the house. Yeah. So thanks for giving me a fork there. Can have a little bit of a taste. How is that?
Lovely.
You talk while I kind of have a little taste as well.
You wouldn't want to cook that any longer, would you? That would just kill it.
Not at all.
But that is just perfect. Absolutely perfect.
That with some new potatoes and some minty peas. Away you go. Got to try that at home.
Perfect meal. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Perfect meal. Yeah.
Okay. Once again, thank you very much. I think we need to leave it there.
Yeah.
Take care.